Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. This pre-season tournament, we've reached the final. Atletico Madrid against Liverpool.
Yeah, I mean, pre-season or not, always nice to start off on a winning run, to lift a trophy, set a habit that you want to continue throughout the season proper. So a lot riding on the next 90 minutes.
Number 8.
It's a debut for the new forward today.
Yeah, and with that comes a little bit of pressure because everyone's expecting you to score the goals. The fans are, I think.
And number 25, Anthony Martial.
Quite a few changes for Atletico Madrid. Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. Thomas Lemar starts with Koke on the flanks. And it looks good in attack with these two strikers. Two changes for Liverpool. In goal is Alisson. Dejan Lovren plays with Virgil van Dijk at the back. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah in the wide positions. And Roberto Firmino is the one striker. Well, they love winners here in North America. And this competition, pre-season though it is, it's still a competition. It's getting towards the stage. At the end of this final, we will know who will be doing the lap of honour.
Yeah, we've seen some good football, and we certainly have in this final too. It's been a really good event.
Jimenez. Saul. Thomas. Kieran Trippier. Felipe. Saul. Now Thomas. Good interception. Given away by Andy Robertson. So in behind the defenders. Now he's taken it off his toes and hung on to it.
Yeah, no knockdowns there for any lurking strikers. Good goalkeeping.
Roberto Firmino. And they've got a man out wide. Fabinho. Simple save for Oblak. Good reading of the by anticipating the pass. Can go in from here. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't, and now they can get on the ball and play. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Now Thomas could whip it in from here. There's still big moment in the final, the first goal.
Of course, for celebration, that really well worked. Well, that's a poacher's goal. Maybe not his most spectacular, but an important one here.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Number 25, Anthony Martial.
Roberto Firmino. Henderson. Van Dijk. To Robertson. Van Dijk. That's good passing, probing. Jorginho, Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum! It's level now again.
Wow, game on. Here we go. Can't wait now for the remainder of this match.
What's gone wrong here, Alan? Losing concentration after scoring a goal themselves?
Yeah, I just don't think they got back into their shape. Still thinking about that goal, and they've been made to pay for it.
Goal for Liverpool.
So away we go at 1-1. Lovren. Wijnaldum. Now Sadio Mane. Can't keep the ball at the moment. And it is Firmino who gets the ball to feet in a deeper position. Here's Milner. In towards Roberto Firmino. And the defender is there to clear it. Milner. With Fabinho again. Sadio Mane. On to Salah. Hit the first man with the cross. Here's Milner. Roberto Firmino waiting in the middle. Very good positioning by the defender. Virgil van Dijk. Robertson. Fabinho. Atletico Madrid winning possession. Felipe. Kieran Trippier. Atletico Madrid now, attacking dangerously. That's out of danger there with that clearance. It's Mane. Roberto Firmino. Took their eye off the ball there, I think, Liverpool. Here's Martial. Game still level, but the pressure might be counting. Trying to get the ball in behind. Awkward for the goalkeeper, but he was positive and just beat the attacker to the ball. Henderson. That's a bad ball. Kieran Trippier. Koke. Thomas. He's got it in behind the defenders for the attacker to chase. It's a good hit. Well, goalkeepers like action. There was plenty of action for him there. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. He's put in the corner. Solidly away. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Koke. Thomas. Must be a goal! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Corner from Koke. Just throwing his body into the way of the shot. Koke. Koke! Very sharp. Reaction save from close in. Koke's corner. Keeper controls it. Never looked like bouncing off him.
It made it look easy, but...
Level all square in the American Challenge Cup final at half-time. Good stuff, Alan.
No, really enjoyed...
Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Henderson. Slipping it through. Trying to reach Sadio Mane in the centre. Important touch from the defender there. Wants to have a go. Oh, just shaved the bar.
Yeah, unlucky. Hits it well enough.
Felipe. Here's Martial. Lamar. Well, they are moving the ball well here. Morata! Behind for the corner for Atletico Madrid. Corner played into the middle. Tremendous moment in the cup final to go in front.
Well, that's just tipped the balance, and it's going to take a huge effort, I think, to get back into this. Well, I suspect this may have been a set-piece routine worked on the training ground. Worked perfectly here, that's for certain.
Liverpool have gone behind here.
Number 8, Saul.
Henderson.
As we can see, Liverpool well ahead in the possession stakes. But when you look at how they've played, no real surprise that they are trailing in this match, because they haven't asked enough of the opposition, haven't really moved.
Morata! Well, he fancied his chance, but he had the technique to get that on target, but it didn't work out.
Just wonder whether he took his eye off the ball at the last moment.
Lovren. Jordan Henderson. Referee sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick.
For Atletico Madrid, coming off the pitch, number 25.
James Milner.
Anthony Martial. To be replaced
Milner.
by number 19,
Henderson.
Diego Costa.
Fabinho. Diego Costa. A cross dealt with by the defender. Saul. Diego Costa. Well, the cross could come in here. Alvaro, that's what they've been looking for. The ball in behind. Saved well by the goalkeeper. Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners. In goes the corner. Keeper up well to punch the corner. Lamar. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, Nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Wijnaldum. Here's Andrew Roberts. Now Sadio Mane. Keeping the ball so important, they haven't done it. Herrera. Aimed at Diego Costa. He worked hard to get the cross in, but it didn't. Diego Costa. And he scored! Excellent for his team, easy for him.
Well, he's laughing and joking about it because it was perhaps the easiest goal he's ever scored in his career.
Number 19.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. What about Liverpool's next game?
They're playing Manchester City in their next match in the FA Community Shield. So much at stake, and I think it will be tense and tight.
Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Suddenly it's become more about control and care rather than speed. Diego Costa. Oh, time to get the cross now. Outstanding save at full tilt.
Well, he's a big lad, and he needed every inch of his height there.
Swung in from the corner. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Lamar. That's the way to win the ball back. Let's give you some transfer news. It involves Liverpool, who have confirmed that this deal is completed.
Well, considering figures that are bandied about these days, about 35 million isn't bad going. What plans?
Keita! Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
And in it goes. Keeper goes for a punch. Jordan Henderson. Here's Naby Keita. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. It's Salah now. He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. Saul. 5 more minutes here. Steered through. Well, he clears the danger. Well, they're keeping the pressure on with all these corners. Corner played into the middle. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. They've pressed well, and now they might be in. Liverpool get the advantage. On the attack here. Herrera.
The fourth official is
2 oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Here's Saul. Lamar. Guided through. An excellent chance, more than matched by the goalkeeper, who's diffused the situation.
Oh, great agility, great reflexes there, and denying the opposition any knockdowns as well.
What a save! Herrera. That's it. It's over, and they came in.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with the questions now. That's all we have time for now. Thank you.
Well, tension in the air here. It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's our main feature today on EA TV. Join us soon. Well, here we are at Wembley Stadium. I'm sure very recognisable to most of you, and a great day for our football match today. I'm joined by Alan Smith. I'm Martin Tyler. It's Community Shield Day. Manchester City against Liverpool.
This occasion's thrown up some really good spectacles in the past. I'm hoping for the same here. Two teams that have enjoyed good pre-seasons.
Benjamin Mendy. Number 21, David Silva. Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Number 20, Bernardo Silva. Number 10, Sergio Aguero. And number 7, Raheem Sterling.
Manchester City's lineup today. The goalkeeper is Edison. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in the middle of midfield. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. De Bruyne going forward well. No nonsense defending, it was needed. Danger lessened for a moment, but still the corner to come. Well, they want to do the short corner here. Sterling swings it into the middle. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Trying to move people around in the middle by going to a short corner. Defender did well to get to it. Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. A great chance to go in front. Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
And that's a short routine here. Cross from Sterling. And it's a straightforward save.
Yeah, that was picking cherries. He saved that 100 times out of 100.
Wijnaldum, Luis Suarez. Liverpool lose possession. He is the boy that they're booing every time.
He's had this before, and it's not particularly affected his performance.
What a chance to take the lead. The last line of defence, but how strong he was. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Manchester City have the ball again. Here's David Silva. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Wijnaldum. We're looking at a well-coached team here, drilled in winning the ball back in midfield as a group. It's about decision here. Which player is he going to pass it to? Here's Sterling. It's not a good cross, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. De Bruyne lost his marker there cleverly. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. I think the cross is on, incisively played by De Bruyne. Well, here it is, the first goal of a game that they've absolutely dominated. Very good play. Defence opened up again, but the difference is this time they put the ball past the goalkeeper. Good finish, and they're looking a very classy side at the moment. And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go, easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
Luis Suarez. Lovren. Milner. They can spread the play now. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Well, in the last 10 years or so, few clubs in England have had such a change as Manchester City, and being very much their second best in their own, on their own patch. To David Silva! Here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. He's pinched it back again. Bernardo Silva. Back into play off the crossbar. It'll be a price to pay if he loses possession now. David Silva. Back with Walker. So easy in possession. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Well, the ref's getting slaughtered by those fans who were convinced it should have been a pen.
De Bruyne. Sergio Busquets with the interception. Bernardo Silva. On the attack here. Here's a chance to whip it in. On the cross, blocked well by the defender. Read the play well. Well, he needed to time that tackle well. It's cost a corner. Could have been worse if he got it wrong. De Bruyne's corner. Gone. For the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
Robertson. Just to go back to Manchester City, and the change, Alan, we've seen it from close quarters, from being not quite making up the numbers, but you know what I mean, to being ambitious for every trophy going.
Yeah, it's always difficult, and it was always going to require a lot of money to move out of the shadow of United, but they've done that.
Kyle Walker. Teed up for a shot. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think. You don't always see it, and the players run over to celebrate with the manager, but this boss, he's got a close relationship with his players. You can see it there.
What a great goal that was, Alan.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Now Sadio Mane cut out the pass.
City bossing this in terms of control in possession. No wonder they're winning. Sometimes you can have the ball and not be able to do anything with it, but this side have been quite the opposite. So creative and so clinical so far.
Abrada! Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Milner. That pass from Milner is cut out. Sterling. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Bernardo Silva. A really great goal.
Well, his timing had to be spot on there, Martin, with that volley, and it was.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Sergio Busquets. Careless from Busquets. Probing pass from Sterling. It's Aguero. Sterling. And the keeper's pulled that one out of the bag. Well, now they've got the ball. What lovely ball. In on goal, Aguero. Blocked off the pass there. Bernardo Silva. Some players arriving in the middle now. Really great header, great save.
Oh, nothing wrong with that, was there? I thought he was going to score with a header, but tough keeping.
3 minutes.
Well, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. Ruled out here, it was offside.
Well, the lad took it well, but quite rightly the linesman flag goes up.
De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero now. It's a good hit. Got to it and made the save comfortably.
Yeah, he would have got some stick if that had found the net.
Corner swung in. He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that.
The keeper's given the ball away. But he clears the danger. Well, there hasn't been enough communal work for this team. I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back. Now Laporte. Opportunity to cross it now. I think he rushed his shot there, and that's why it's so wide of the mark. Sergio Busquets. Henderson. And there's the interception. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero. Silva. Well, I think he's all you want in a player, and Borussia Dortmund have certainly looked at it that way. They have chased him down, and now they've got him.
Well, we're here in around 45 minutes.
Well, Ali's come and pinched the ball off the toes of the attacker.
Well, as we know, you have to time these absolutely perfectly because the attacker will go down at the slightest touch.
Referee has blown and he's given the free kick. Van Dijk to Robertson. Threads it through. It's offside, that's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Throw in to come.
For Manchester City.
Well, they're going to make the change to the wide player, the winger, and it looks to me as though he's done pretty well, Alan. What did you think?
Yeah, good old-fashioned wing play. Had the better of his full-back for large parts of this match, and top performance.
crosses long towards the back post. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Van Dijk. Sergio Busquets. Jordan Henderson. Won it back with an interception. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Sergio Aguero. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. Offside given, Alan.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
Coming onto the pitch, number 13.
Test of his control now. James Milner, and still the home fans continue to disrespect him. Should hit it now. Really vital interception here. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
It's Salah now. That's cut out. Really good aggression of the right kind to tackle so successfully. Luis Suarez. Mohamed Salah. Just lost the ball there, Jordan Henderson. Promising forward play from them again. And the responsibility for crossing is Walker's. And the keeper's in the way, and he didn't have to move too much to stop that one.
Yeah, he hardly...
An incisive pass. Oh, he could have made more of that, but it's only a goal kick. Well, we're going to get substitutions from both camps now at the same time.
Number 6.
Stolen the ball, threading it through. Bernardo Silva. The goal is there for the taking. What a good way to score. It's offside, that's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Number 26.
Cut out the pass. Into the attacking third. Here's Walker. Oh, that will be a free kick for Manchester City.
Well, he's a long way out here, Martin. I can't believe he's going to actually try and shoot.
Good reach by the goalkeeper to tip it over the bar. Manchester City get a corner. Could be a cross here, it could be dangerous. Sane! Got in the way. Put away, but not out of harm's way.
Well, you can see here, with those chances created, it's just a question of how many they're going to get. Really impressive performance by this team today.
And the referee says, free kick. Lovren. Henderson. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Probing the pass. Just the keeper to beat. You really fancied him to score, but the goalkeeper kept his beliefs and kept him out.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be asking where his defenders were, but cometh the hour, he stepped up there, didn't he, the keeper?
Oh, just too high.
Yeah, couldn't quite get over the ball, but decent effort.
This could be it. Saved by the keeper, but not decisively. Well, they put the squeeze on, and can he beat the goalkeeper one-on-one here? And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. It's Salah now. Roberto Firmino. Here's Wijnaldum. One of the sides is going to make a change. Intercepted well. Riyad Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. Break quickly when they get possession. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he's been called offside here.
Substitution for
Fall back off.
Manchester City.
He's done well today.
He's done extremely well, and the game is at a stage where they can afford to take their man of the match off.
Number 5, John Stone.
Well, we've only got 7 minutes remaining now. Wijnaldum. Roberto Firmino. Guided through. It's Sadio Mane. Cross tailored for Roberto Firmino. Strong play with space in the wider areas, and Manchester City were exploiting that. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. What a header, and what a goal!
Number 7.
Well, for all of you who love seeing headed goals, I do for sure, I know Alan does. What a good example this was.
He's always on the move in the box, this lad. We know he's a fine header of the ball, he showed it there.
Benjamin Mendy.
And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Might just be in here from that little chip pass. A couple of teammates up in support. Pulls it back now. No great difficulty there for Alisson. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Rakitic. On to Riyad Mahrez. Now, can he cross it? Deeper cross, back post this time. It's still dangerous here off the goalkeeper. Here's Wijnaldum, threading it through. Roberto Firmino. Deep defending here, but he's got the ball. That's the great thing in football.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. No further questions, thanks.